Well, here I am with Shane Williams, Ospreys Wales legend. Here he is, look, out in Japan. How's it going out there, Shane?
Very good actually. It's certainly a culture shock, that's for sure. But I'm getting there. It's nice to be the biggest player on the side as well. That makes a difference. No, but it's good. These boys here can train, mind. They can run their socks off. They're playing them, but it's been a tough pre-season, and the season starts on Saturday, so I'm looking forward to it.
Great, great. Obviously got lots of games out there as well this season.
Well, they've already played 30 pre-season games, which have been very tough. But the league is only 9 games, so it's going to be strange, really, only playing for 9 games. But if we do well and get in the top 2, we have a playoff system, which could go on until February, March. So it really depends how well we go this year. But it's going to be interesting because we are quite a good side, but there's 3 or 4 clubs in the league that potentially could go up. So it's going to be a dogfight to the end, right?
And there's not a lot of people would know this, but there's a training culture whereby you have to get up pretty early in the morning. Is that right?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not a morning person, but we're actually training tomorrow morning at 5:30 weights, and then again at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And it is tough getting up at that time anyway. But to do some weights as well at that time, it's tough. But this is what these guys do, and I can't complain because after I've done weights, I can go home and go back to bed. These Japanese boys, they do their weights, they go to work, they work 12-hour shifts, and they do these training sessions in between. So, I really can't complain, to be fair. These guys and their work culture is just incredible. So I'm just glad that I'm on a rugby contract and I'm not on the conveyor belt in the factory.
You must be driving around in a Mitsubishi though, surely.
I've got a Mitsubishi, yes. I got a 7-seater people carrier, which is a little bit different to the Jag I drive back home, but that's the way it is. And I've actually borrowed, I call it the Hog. I've got a 50cc moped, which I borrowed off the coach, which gets me to training a little bit quicker as well, because there's a lot of traffic and a lot of traffic lights in Hashimoto in Tokyo. So yeah, I'm like Lloyd Christmas from Dumb and Dumber driving around.
Tell us, how's your Japanese coming on?
God, it's okay. It's tough. It's not the easiest language. I'm having 2 lessons a week, 2 2-hour lessons a week, which it is a bit tough. Certainly something I never thought I'd be speaking. Japanese. Welsh and English is tough enough, really. So I'm just taking my time there. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It is a tough language, but I have to be able to know the calls and stuff in training. I have to be able to speak to these guys. So I am making the effort, and hopefully by the end of the year now, I'll be able to say my please and thank yous in Japanese and get about.
Mate, you're looking well. Gail and the kids out there now?
Yeah, the family came out just under 2 weeks ago. It's difficult for the family, obviously. It's a new culture, it's a new challenge. Gail doesn't know anybody over here, but we've got enough English-speaking people and wives in the team for Gail to get on with. Plenty of kids over here as well. They all seem to be popping out at the same time. So there's kids for my kids to play with. And they're enjoying, and it is going to take time. It took me a few weeks to get used to it all, but I'm certainly enjoying the sunshine and the new cultures. Unfortunately, I don't eat sushi or noodles, so I'm struggling.
Oh, you're struggling a bit. Mate, it's great to talk to you. Great to see you looking so well. We look forward to catching up with you in your home in the new year. Okay, mate?
Cheers, pal.
Ta-ra.
See you soon.
Shane Williams exclusive.